I explode on THQ. That's right. If you listen to Monday night's episode, I said Friday night was the cutoff date. And guess what? The community creation still doesn't work. That's right. The big thing. I mean, you gotta understand something. We talk a lot about this game. I know that. But you gotta understand, like, when you pay $64 like I did, and technically I didn't this year because somebody got it for me, but usually I pay $64 for the game, and others that have paid $64 for the game, and you know, you want what they advertised. You want what they said that there was going to be the greatest game, the best downloadable content, and the best community creations. And trust me, that's the fucked up part, is that it really is the best community creations. Once again, we've talked about this before. The wrestlers on there are awesome. Like, the details of some of these dudes from WCW and TNA and all that, like, it's awesome, but you can't get to it. I mean, you know, so basically it's for nothing. Because if you get booted out like every 5 minutes and the server's down and all this other crap, you know, it just really pisses you off, man. And I can understand why that guy made the video, and there's other people on Twitter and, you know, people just exploding about every little thing. Granted, I do think it's a little bit much with every little complaint, but the community creations and the online, that I understand. That I fully understand, and I think that THQ really, really fucked up. Really, really fucked up badly.
Now, is it me, or is the fucking the community even worse than before?
Oh yeah, no.
Because I try to log on to the shit. It takes at least 5 minutes to load.
Oh yeah. From Tuesday when they released the patch and the download and all that crap, now it takes like 10 minutes. And by the way, when we say that, when you log on to the community creations, it just takes minutes for that screen. And it says loading and loading and loading. And by the time it goes on, like, you don't even want to be on there anymore. Like, for me anyway, like, I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't want Jericho. It's like, you know, by the end of it, it's fucking bad, man. I don't understand it, you know. And every, you know, answer. I saw this one little thing from Corey, where he was talking to somebody about, this was when the wrestlers were released on Tuesday, and Kane was released, which was supposed to be a free downloadable content, and he wasn't at first. He was 80 points. So there's this guy that's talking to Corey on Twitter, and he's like, hey, what's up with the, you know, with the Kane? And he kind of comes back at him, you know, like in a angry way, like Corey's talking to the guy in an angry way, like, if you're from THQ, first of all, you're already in deep water. Why are you talking to people like that? You know what I mean? Like, he had an attitude problem. Like, hey, it's not my fault that, you know, it's not my fault that Microsoft wanted to charge 80 points. You know, talk to Microsoft. And it's like, you know, why don't you at least be nice about it? You know, like, you already fucked up this and that. Listen, if it is Microsoft or whatever the case is, you advertised it was going to be free, and it wasn't. So you can't blame people for being upset about that. You know, it's like, well, what the fuck, you go to Microsoft and talk to them. No, you can't pass the buck off, you know, it's your fucking problem. You told everybody it was going to be 80 points. You should have worked that out with Microsoft beforehand. You know, you don't fucking tell everybody that something's going to happen, and then when it doesn't, you know, people of course are going to be upset. But that was the thing that caught me, because everybody was like, oh, we don't give a shit about Kane, we don't want Kane. And then when it wasn't free, everybody lost their mind. It was like, how dare you not, you know? And there was people that bought it. There was people that bought
I know. Kane. Yo, not for nothing.
How?
I was ready to press the accept button on that shit.
I was too.
But I was like, wait a minute.
I thought about it. I was like, I'm going to give these guys a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I really did, because I kind of figured it was a mistake. But but that's because I wanted Kane.
But I don't know if you noticed that I went immediately to the group page, and I was like, these motherfuckers advertised that this shit was supposed to be free. What the fuck happened? Thanks to HQ again.
By the way, anybody that did buy it will get a refund.
Yeah, the next fucking 3 months or some shit.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, once again, most of the people were complaining about having Kane in the first place. Why do we care about the Attitude Era Kane and all this? So then why complain when he's not free? What do you care? You know, like, leave it alone. Don't download him. Don't buy it. Don't worry about it. You know, me personally, I wanted Kane, so I was willing to pay the 80. I didn't feel that 80 points was that much, and I was like, oh, whatever. You know, at least we got all these other guys free.
How much is the 80 points on Xbox?
There's no price. You would have to buy like 400 points. You couldn't buy 80 points.
Right.
Which 400 is like $5, so it's about $1.
I like the model though. It looks really good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it this year for every model because the texture of the clothes is awesome, especially when you have HD.
Yeah.
Like, I have a big-ass HD TV, so I see the real detail of all that shit. And when Kane came out, man, I was like, yeah. You know, personally, I wanted that Kane, so I was willing to pay the 80 points. You know, it was not a big deal for me. But then I was like, man, you know, they did say it was going to be free. You know, let me give him a chance. Maybe it's a mistake or whatever. So.
No, but seriously, man, like, they really just continue fucking up. What the fuck?
Other than the online, everything else is okay though. Everything else is they fixed everything. I mean, like I said,
but a lot of people buy that game.
Right.
It's just to basically get all the characters, get ready, basically to jump online.
Right.
And battle people. That's mainly what the game is for.
Can you go online with the downloadable characters? Like a Macho Man and Batista and all that?
I haven't really tried it.
Because I don't think you could.
So, man.
It's kind of like the NBA game when you had the Jordan.
You know what? While we're doing the show, I'm going to try that right now.
Because I was wondering that, because I haven't been online because of the whole fucking online shit. So, you know, I don't know about the online. But I will say this, though. Macho Man is fucking awesome.
But you know, that disappointed me, though. Because, see,
really?
that only had one outfit.
Yeah.
Other than
that, I'm just talking about the Macho Man. He's awesome.
Right, no, he is. But out of all the outfits, seriously, man.
What's wrong with that outfit? That's the WrestleMania 7 outfit.
No, there's nothing wrong with the outfit, but come on. He had a lot better outfits than that one. A lot better one.
According to some, but there might be some that... I bet you if he didn't have that outfit, people would say he should have had the WrestleMania 7 outfit.
But I'm saying, though...
You know how it is.
But he's one of the guys who really...
Oh, no, yeah, he should have had it more.
With a bunch, yeah, he's the one that really stood out with a lot of fucking different outfits.
And different outfits for different eras.
Right, and you only give him one. that to me was like...
Well, I mean, they only gave Rey Mysterio one.
Yeah, but... Rey
Mysterio has a lot of outfits. If you see his Titantron.
Yeah, but you could change his mask with different colors and all that, which is cool. But with the Macho Man outfit, you really can't change much.
You can change the outfit in the ring, you can't change the entrance outfit.
Exactly, which is like...
stupid.
Yeah, see, there's certain things, man.
I'm okay with it, though. I'm really, like, to me, I was thinking that the Macho Man wasn't going to have the little Tron behind him. At least he has that. I'm happy with that, though, because I thought that was a bonus. You know, they have the little mini-Tron for the Macho Man, you know, when he comes out and stuff, like, you know, like they do today, where they have, like, a big Tron, a little Tron, you know, mini-Trons and all that. So Macho Man has all that. I'm very happy with it. At least they got his music closely... You know, it's not the real, authentic music, but at least it's... I thought it was going to be, like, some kind of generic crap or whatever, but they actually got it pretty good for the Macho Man. I thought the detail, the elbow drop, the only thing is they took out the fucking hot shot, and if you don't know who the Macho Man is, then you don't know what I'm saying. Because the hot shot is the slingshot that he used to do back in the day. Not in WCW or not even in the 90s WWF. I'm talking about the 80s. As a matter of fact, Ricky Steamboat's match at WrestleMania 3, he did the slingshot over the top rope, which I don't think anybody's really duplicated since that point, where he would, you know, fling you over the top rope with the slingshot. And they had that for 2 years straight in the game. Without Macho, the year that Macho comes out, they don't have it.
Yeah, you see, they're retarded.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's the only thing that bothered me. Other than that, Brodus Clay was awesome. Kane was awesome. Mick Foley was awesome. Who else came? Batista. You know, so I was happy with everything. You know, like I said, the game, to me, I love the game. That's why I can't sympathize with everybody, because this is my favorite game. I played it all day on Tuesday, man. I had a blast. I really did. I played the Royal Rumble and all that kind of stuff. You know, I was Macho Man all day and shit, because Macho Man's one of my favorite wrestlers, so, you know, this is the first time he's ever been in a SmackDown, man. I mean, this was big for me. So, you know, for me, I was having a blast. You know, I loved it. Like I said, the matches are awesome. I had a fucking outstanding match with Robert Roode and CM Punk. Luckily, I was managed to download Robert Roode months ago. But, you know, the only thing that kills me is obviously the communications, because I do want to update some wrestlers and, of course, you know, obviously get some more wrestlers and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, according to Corey, and don't blame us, that's what he said, they're fixing the servers this week.
This motherfucker, man. Seriously, Corey.
Honestly, I want this guy's number.
Look, I told you I was gonna check it out, right?
Right.
And I've been sitting here for the past fucking 3 minutes. The shit is still loading into the fuck.
So I guess they didn't. And the thing is, like, the day that Macho Man got released, I woke up early for some reason because I never wake up early. And I really did. I don't know why. I guess it was the anticipation or whatever. But it doesn't matter what time of day you go on. You could go on in the morning, the afternoon, and I've tried it. The nighttime, when everybody's supposedly sleeping, it doesn't work. Like, you would think, okay, maybe because everybody's on at a certain time. No, it's any time of the day you go on, and it's the same shit. It's the same bullshit. I don't get it. I don't. That's really bad servers, man. That's really, really bad servers. Even the most trouble that you've ever had with Gears of War or Call of Duty or Uncharted, it doesn't compare to SmackDown. It doesn't compare at all. You know that.
And this is the worst. This is the worst. I think.
And we're talking about 16 dudes with Call of Duty or Gears of War or even Grand Theft Auto. I go back to Grand Theft Auto, which was a couple of years ago, granted, and we was up there with 16 dudes flying helicopters into buildings and shit. I mean, and we had no problems. We had no issues. We could go through New York. I was in Brooklyn while Byron was in Manhattan. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, man.
Like, that really amazes me that we don't have problems with Grand Theft Auto with 16 guys with machine guns and cars and New York City.
A lot of shit going on the fucking on the fucking stage, and it's like
you can't get 2 guys to go up on a wrestling match. That's fucking amazing to me. That's fucking beyond amazing.
I think I really believe they had new people.
Oh, they did. It's a whole new server. That's why they have so many problems.
I'm talking about like the staff. They have new people running that shit.
It doesn't matter though. Corey and Brian are still in charge, and they are lying to people on a consistent basis. There's no excuse for that. They can have, if you're gonna like, don't bullshit people. That's what really the complaints come from, is the fact that they bullshit people. Don't tell people that you're going to do something or that you're going to fix something or that you're going to release something if you're not going to do it. You know, I hate that personally in real life. Like, I hate lies. Like, just tell me the truth, you know? Don't tell me something's going to happen tomorrow or we're going to go somewhere or whatever and then not happen. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stand that shit. And it's the same way with THQ. Especially, you got to understand, we got a lot of guys. Let's face it, we got a lot of guys at home. You know, this is pretty much what they do. You know, you can't dick them around with this kind of stuff. I mean, these are the people that are buying your product. These are the people that are moving your merchandise. You cannot fuck these people over. You know, because when the next time comes around, they're going to get hip to it, and they're not going to buy as fast as they bought this one. You know, the only reason that this game was so successful and so big, as far as, like, the biggest selling game of all time, is because of all the promises, all the, juicy stuff that we all read about. You know, if you go back to the episodes, we all talked about it. You know, this is going to be the best SmackDown ever. And then, all this shit from November till now. It's February.
And definitely, it's a good game.
It is.
Don't get me wrong. It's a good game.
It's great.
But bug-wise, man. I mean, come on.
Online is a huge. It's about, I would even say, like 70, 80% now of gaming.
It is.
Online.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the main thing that people get on now.
And basically, you sliced 80% of the game. Yeah. Basically. I mean, because not everybody's like me. I'm okay because I like playing alone. Without. I hate online actually for the wrestling game. For other games, yes, but not for the wrestling game. And so I'm okay with it. Like, I love the game, like I said, but I understand from other people's perspective, the online is a bitch, and not good. I don't know what to say as far as WWE 13, because if you go to their website, and we put the link up a few times on the group page, I mean, the amount of complaints that this thing has, I've never seen anything like it. I really have not. I mean, honestly, a section for the glitches, a section for the mistakes.
I wonder what WWE is saying to all that shit.
They don't care.
I
mean, the thing is, like, I'm sure they'll get to it. I'm sure, like, if they're aware of it, they'll get pissed because they know that this is